Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Fraser will be at the non-striker's end first up. First ball of the match.
Middled, what a start.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Changing the bowling. Australia switching it up with some pace. Sutherland comes into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Mangru, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Too good! That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Straight to the fielder.
Into the second over, the West Indies are now 22 for 1.
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh, great shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
End of the third over.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Hit that hard and fast.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Incredible! What a grab!
Williams, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron. She's got her tail up.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with spin now. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook. How will she reply?
Huge! That's flown!
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Couldn't have hit that any better. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance! Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Quick onto that in the infield.
Into the sixth over, the West Indies now 80 for 2.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Perfect technique and placement.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
West Indies now 102 for 2.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bit surprised, given the use of spin at the moment, that the new ball is being taken.
We've seen good spin with the old ball. I think it might have been worth giving them a couple more overs before taking the new one.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
McGrath coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good fielding out on the boundary.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. but not going to beat the fielder. Brilliant catch, diving away. That's an absolute beauty.
Dottin, the new batter, in, but she won't be facing just yet.
Harris has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Drives it, complete miss. Diving full length, and they've taken a magical catch.
Joseph, the new batter, in the middle. She'll want to get the feet moving and get behind the line of the ball early and get stuck into her innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Outrageous catch! What a wicket to get!
Connell, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 126 runs. The openers are coming out to start a very gettable run chase. They just need to get a good start and to play the ball as it comes. They don't want to give the bowlers a sniff.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Wow, plenty of airtime, and it's been snared.
Vol in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Pick the gap and perfect timing. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Litchfield ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drills that one.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. The ball is returned out there from the deep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Taken the edge.
Into the second over.
Confident appeal.
11 for 1.
Fletcher, the spinner, coming into the attack. Loud shout. That's off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. And the chance goes begging.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Into the third over.
Litchfield is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here. The loose full one goes unpunished.
away. Save your legs.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Williams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big throw in and it's on target.
Into the fourth over.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Litchfield, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Great catch. First ball of the over two.
Perry, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Middle, what a start!
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Perry has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Waits for it and cracks it away. Could be four if it's found the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will she reply?
Really well timed there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
couldn't have played that any better.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
So the new ball is taken. Let's hope it brings some joy for the bowling side.
Agreed. Yeah, where the game is at the moment, any movement and bounce they can get from the new ball would be helpful.
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can she come back with a dot ball? Litchfield is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Too much room, got what it deserved. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Litchfield left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Shot. Should be runs.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
How will the bowler respond? Perry watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Huge! That's flown!
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Have to go for it now.
Pick that well and it's on the way to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.